It is so good.
Seriously?
It is so good. Oh my god.
Are you serious?
I'm so serious.
Hey everyone, how's it going? I hope you're having an amazing day. It's Wes Davies here. Today I'm in the beautiful countryside of TAITUNG, specifically Juban. And I've got a really exciting video planned for you today. Tons of Aboriginal food. Yeah, by the way, this will be another food video. Lots of Aboriginal food, mountain food. Can't wait to see what all kinds of tasty treats I can discover here. And I've got a special friend joining me as well. So let's go find some tasty things to eat. Let's check it out. And I am here today with my good friend, one of my oldest friends in Taiwan, Lucas Engstrom. I'm sure you've all seen his amazing channel, especially his new recent news series. I am totally loving that.
Thank you. I have to say though, it feels amazing finally being out again and exploring the beautiful Taiwan.
Back to your roots, right?
Back to my roots.
I mean, this is kind of where our channel started a little bit, just going out, finding these amazing, beautiful scenic spots in nature all around Taiwan. Can't wait to get this day started. For me, I want to see what food we can find out here, and I know Lucas is filming kind of a more travel-oriented video, so go check out his channel as well. Let's get started.
Sounds good. I'm starving.
Yeah, me too. All right, so Lucas and I are just out here in the middle of the Juban National Scenic Forest Recreation Area. And we just turned a corner and there's this huge food festival right in the middle of the forest, just outside of the visitor center. And we just happened to find these, which look like pretty awesome looking tacos. And they're really interesting, they're wrapped in these leaves. We think the leaves are local. The guy making the leaves was half Aboriginal, but it's got a Western twist for sure. There's some cheese in here that we saw him putting in, sour cream, salsa, and pulled pork. So this looks really good.
So good. So good.
Mmm.
Right?
Like if you got this in Taipei, you'd be happy.
Just what I needed right now. I would go through all the trouble to show you guys the food, but I don't want to waste any time on getting this taco into my mouth.
So it's really tasty, like a layer of cheese on the bottom, really soft, tender pulled pork. You can tell it's been marinating and slow cooking for hours. Got tons of onions, tomatoes. Oh, I forgot to put on the hot sauce.
Oh.
I'm not going back up there, it's
Doesn't
fine.
matter.
It's good enough without hot sauce, and I don't say that very often.
Yeah, we do need the energy because we're actually gonna take a 1 hour tour of this recreational park right now.
Yeah.
So it's a good fuel stop before things are getting too crazy.
Yeah. This was just the perfect little snack to give us the energy for the rest of the hike. Wow, those tacos were so tasty. Didn't really expect to find anything like that out here in Juban, let alone in the middle of the forest, basically. So Lucas and I are just gonna do some hiking, check out this beautiful forest recreational area, build up a bit of an appetite, and I will certainly be showing you guys what we find for lunch a little bit later, so stay tuned for that. That was a great afternoon hiking with Lucas. We found all kinds of fun little trails and little pools. Again, as I mentioned, if you want to see all of that, go over to Lucas's channel. He's doing the full travel experience here in Juban, whereas I'm focusing on the food. We've definitely built up a bit of an appetite. Not much is open right now at 3:30 in the afternoon, but we did find this little noodle shop here. So I'm not quite sure the dishes that we're getting, but I ordered the you mian, oil noodles with an egg, and I think they also sell douhua. So 我们要豆花。
豆花 OK，
豆花
这个豆花比较小的大的，
小的可以。
小的 OK 好，那就配料要红豆、绿豆、花生都加吗？
Do you want peanut?
红豆、绿豆、
花生
就好。
好
OK 好。
Okay. So we're getting some douhua as well. Super excited. As I said, we definitely got a little bit hungry on that walk today. So really looking forward to this. Let's go inside and check it out. We just sat down here. We got a couple of delicious looking bowls of noodles. And as usual, Lucas just digs in. He doesn't wait for me to start filming my food stuff.
I'm so bad at this.
That's fine, man. I know you're not a big foodie like me. But these noodles, they look really, really nice. I got the, as I mentioned out there, the you mian. And they're just covered in oil from that luro, that braised meat that he put on top, the braised pork. We've got a nice, creamy tea egg that you can see right here. This is super traditional Taiwanese food, for sure. When I think of Taiwanese noodles, just like street side Taiwanese noodles, this is exactly what I think of. There's tons of chives in here, and then the crunchy bean spreads. Let's give this a try. Yeah, as far as noodles go, it doesn't get more traditional Taiwanese than this, I think. But it's still tasty. I mean, this will definitely get you through the afternoon. So hearty, really, really nice noodles. Just nice and bouncy, parboiled kind of al dente noodles. Very tasty, very classic Taiwanese food. I love it.
So hungry from all that hiking we did in the park.
Yeah.
And it's good. It's good. I don't have the vocabulary to say that it's good in like 16 different ways, and to mention all the 37 reasons for why all these ingredients taste good together. It's good. It's good. It's good.
Yeah. And of course, this wouldn't really be a West Davies food video unless I add some hot sauce. So one thing I have really enjoyed about TAITUNG so far is the sheer spiciness of the hot sauce they have out here. I'm not sure if the chili peppers are a different variety or not, but look at the color, just deep red and orange, tons of oil in there, and definitely you don't want to use too much if you're not used to spiciness, because these mountain chilies, they are extremely strong. So I'm just gonna put a little bit of that right here, and a little bit of vinegar, of course. Let's see how this goes. Oh, so many noodles. This is just like an explosion of smells and flavors and noodles in my bowl here with those chilies and that extra vinegar I just added. Whoa, I'm not kidding about those chilies. That is so spicy. Be careful, but it is delicious. Like, whenever I add chilies or vinegar, which you always find on the tables here in Taiwan, it honestly always elevates the noodles from, you know, from here to about here. So good. I love that. 不会
OK 吗
Okay.
吃得习惯吗
习惯 My lips are on fire. I don't think they make it like this in Kaohsiung. Seriously.
I don't know. Even like after the ice cream, I just stay away from anything like even remotely spicy.
Dude, you couldn't even speak.
Yeah. No,
I mean, we both couldn't even speak after that ice cream. That was...
It was terrible. So bad.
All right, and to cool down from that really awesome, very spicy bowl of noodles, we're gonna go for another Taiwanese classic, douhua, which is essentially silken tofu. I mean, you guys know exactly what this is. It was even in my last video from Tainan with Catherine. But yeah, silken tofu, nice kind of watery, sweet sauce. I think it's made from TAITUNG, the black sugar, black sugar.
The black sugar.
The black sugar. And then this one's a little bit special because they've added some nice peanuts into it. So let's give this a nice try here. Yeah, really nice.
You can really feel that black sugar.
Black sugar.
In the white douhua.
I love the way the tofu just kind of literally melts as soon as it touches your tongue, right? It almost becomes a drink that you can swallow.
Oh man.
All right, so we're gonna finish this. Super awesome. I will put the address, as always, right down below if you guys are ever in Jiban. We're gonna go take a break in the hot springs, and then I'll catch up with you guys for dinner a little bit later on. So he saw me eating the lajiao here, and then he came over with this extra special boss's only version, which he said is what? 最辣, which is like the hottest. So, oh.
Can I smell? Oh Jesus Christ!
I mean, you can just...
Reminds me of ice cream.
The spicy ice cream.
Spicy ice cream.
Don't say that. I don't want to ruin the rest of my day, man. We still have to film. Okay. Yeah, this looks super spicy. Let's... I should probably be careful, right?
YOLO.
He's watching. Okay, definitely mix that in there. Okay, so look at that nice spicy bite here. Oh my god. Woo! No, that's really good, but that's about twice as spicy as this. That reminds me of Caribbean spice, like the what's the special spice they use down there? What's the Caribbean spice, Lucas?
Caribbean spice, coconut.
That is super hot. It's like almost like a jerk chicken type of spice, like Jamaican style, which is super hot. That is really spicy.
豆浆.
Oh, 谢谢. You brought us some dojang. The Caribbean pepper I was thinking about was the Scotch bonnets, which are apparently between 100,000 and 350,000 Scoville units.
Yeah.
Like Tabasco sauce is 10,000, so this is potentially up to 350,000 Scoville units. I did not expect to be coming to a traditional Taiwanese restaurant for noodles and have one of the spiciest things I've had in months. It's making me dizzy.
Oh,
Yeah. Right?
this is to go. Oh, it is that.
It is that.
It is that. That's
So, oh, it's crazy. I can't even.
losing like all the sensitivity.
Check this out. It was the Scotch bonnet, and then he brought me the chili peppers that this sauce is made from. It's the same thing. So this is really, honestly, this is one of the hottest peppers that you can get. I'm so impressed that they're making hot sauce out of this.
I'm having such a great time right now. This is so much fun. This video is taking a turn for the worst.
I'm still enjoying myself.
你喜欢吃辣吗？对不对？喜欢吗？喜欢。我拿一罐给你，送给你。
No.
我要装起来，真的装起来。
不准。
不用，请你。
哇，谢谢你。
不。
谢谢。
OK，
That is so
好，
nice.
很高兴认识你。
Wow.
谢谢啦。
谢谢你。
OK，
Thank you.
谢谢。
So nice.
拜拜。
Bye.
All right, next up, we just turned a corner and we saw believe it or not, a Vietnamese restaurant in the middle of Japan. That's the cool thing about the food culture in Taiwan is there actually is a pretty good selection of international food, especially when it comes to Southeast Asian food. I'll probably actually do a full video about this in the future. Yeah, like Thai, Vietnamese, Indonesian, Malaysian, Filipino even.
So if that's something that you want to see, make sure to subscribe to his channel and to hit that bell so you get notified as soon as he releases those videos.
This is why I love filming with YouTubers. But yeah, we just got a ton of stuff here. So we've got the crispy fried Vietnamese spring rolls, and it looks like they're full of like carrot and minced meat, and they're kind of served on this bed of basil and lettuce. How is it?
Filled with deliciousness.
Good, right?
So good.
Crunchy. Yeah, really, really crunchy. We've got this really, really interesting seaweed salad. Like, I mean, I've never seen purple seaweed like that before. I'm gonna give that a try right now.
Delish.
Tastes like the ocean. And you can tell they've drenched it with a little bit of vinegar and sesame oil. That's really nice. And then the chicken, which Lucas is digging into. I'm not exactly sure how they cook it, but just really nice like white meat. So I'm just gonna dip that into the soy sauce here. Give that a try. That chicken is quite nice. It's like, it's cold. They serve it cold. And it's just like really nice, fresh, cold white chicken meat.
It takes some time to get used to the cold chicken skin.
A bit slimy sometimes.
When I first moved to Taiwan, I thought that was like very, very slimy. And it's just something I would like peel off just because it was cold. Now I'm lazy, so I just eat everything.
You just eat it.
But yeah, it still takes a little time to get used to.
And then here we have a beautiful looking Vietnamese papaya salad. And it's got crispy shallots on the top. We've got some cilantro, a little bit of hot sauce, I think, although it doesn't look very spicy. What is this? Peanuts, actually, shaved carrots, and they serve it with these crispy little chips. What I'm actually gonna do, I'm gonna put some of the salad in the crispy chip, and we'll see how that tastes. All right, so I've got my little boat of papaya salad here. Let's give that a try. That is some fresh papaya salad right there. It's actually quite oniony, I think, from the shallots. The hot sauce here is not spicy though. If you want spicy, we got some spicy food for you. All right, and last but not least, before we hit the road again, we got some chicken feet. It's chicken feet. Not traditionally my favorite food in Taiwan. I just find it a little bit bony and skinny. But you know, if they do it properly, it's good. I like it. I don't love it.
It's okay.
It's fine. It's chicken feet.
It's chicken feet.
But this one it's got kind of a smoky flavor.
In terms of chicken feet, how is it?
I'm not going to write songs about, you know, chicken feet in general, but
I see.
if it's in front of me,
You haven't even written a song about me, so I would be very, very offended if you write a song about chicken feet before you write a song about me.
Super friendly staff, tasty, quality ingredients. I really liked all those little salads, like the papaya salad and the seafood salad. That cold chicken was actually really, really nice. Thank you, Shisha. Bye bye.
It's getting a bit chilly up in the mountains here.
Yeah.
I wish if we only had a hot spring resort here somewhere.
So we were just leaving that restaurant and we tried to pay and they wouldn't take our money. They said it's on them. And then I asked Lucas how much were the noodles that we had earlier. And he said, no, he wouldn't take our money either.
And not only did he treat us the food, he also gave Wes a huge bottle of the spicy sauce.
The people here are treating us so well in TAITUNG.
Too kind.
Too kind. So thank you, people of TAITUNG. You guys are amazing. Hot spring time.
Hot spring time.
Let's go. How's it look?
So nice.
Yeah.
So nice.
After the day we had, sure.
Oh my god, this is like the most well-deserved hot spring Taiwan has ever seen. It's gonna be so good.
If you're watching my video, you'll be like, what, you guys just ate all day? What do you mean you deserve a hot spring? But you have to watch his video.
If that is the case, you definitely should go and check out my video. We did a lot of stuff today.
We did a lot of stuff. Finally, we're in the hot spring. This is so relaxing.
Amazing.
Amazing, huh?
Absolutely my favorite part of
any day. If you can add hot spring to any part of your day, just do it because this is awesome. And they told us that like the water here in Jiban is kind of magical. This is sort of a well-known, famous place in Taiwan for hot springs. And soon it's going to be a famous place in Taiwan for food after they watch my video.
That is true. They have so much food here in this like...
It's amazing. I mean, it's just a tiny little village nestled in the mountains, but so far we've had some actually excellent food.
Sorry, I'm just so relaxed right now. Whatever he says, I totally agree.
Alright, yeah, I think we're just gonna probably relax in here for an hour or two. How long are you supposed to spend in hot springs?
Don't think you're supposed to spend an hour or two. I think it's more like
5 hours?
like a 30-minute and then like shoshi isha.
Oh, okay. Alright, so we're gonna spend 30 minutes or so and then shoshi isha, and I will catch up with you guys tomorrow. We've already got some good food planned out. I can't wait. Alright, so our next spot here, this is Da头Mu Yashi, and we kind of looked up the characters. What it basically means is the boss's wild food that he picked up in the forest. You can see very, very Aboriginal design, really nice carvings above the door. It's really, really cute inside, and they've got these traditional Aboriginal costumes on. So yeah, can't wait to order a couple delicious items, and I will show you exactly what we get. We're having fun so far in TAITUNG, eh?
So much fun. I love this.
Yeah, it's so much fun. We're way up here in the mountains, as you know, in Jiban, and we just came across this Aboriginal restaurant, which I remembered from my Huandao in the summertime. And I came here and I actually got this exact same dish. This is the Formosan barking deer, which I got...
Barking deer?
Yeah, barking deer.
It's not barking anymore.
I got it in the summertime and I was so impressed that I've literally been thinking about it at least once a week. But before we get to the barking deer, I just want to introduce the dishes. The first one here, this is the chrysanthemum. Chrysanthemum. Is that a Christmas flower?
It sounded very Christmassy.
Right?
I saw the name and I was like...
Sounds Christmassy.
This sounds Christmassy. I was actually just gonna say, like, how can you just spend all this time introducing your food and not eating it? This is why I don't make food videos. And I just start eating like right away. Like so much delicious food.
And then the next dish we have, this is the very special Aboriginal mountain pork, which Lucas has already been digging into.
Oh, so good.
We have the fried noodles, pretty standard fried noodles there.
So good.
And the barking deer. I just have to go in for this one because I've been waiting 6 months for this. So you can see it's in this kind of rich brown gravy, tons of garlic, tons of ginger. I'm gonna try to get a little bit of everything on my bite here. Okay, that looks really, really good. Mmm.
So good. You don't have to tell me, tell them. I already know how good it is.
So it's a little bit tough, I would say. Like it's maybe tougher than pork, but the way they cook it And that rich sauce, the garlic, the ginger, tiny bit of spice. It just really, really tastes excellent. I love it. I love it.
That's how you do, right? If you make food videos. Ooh.
Okay, next up I'm going to go for the barbecued pork. Grab a couple of big slices here. What kind of sauce is this? There's a nice dipping sauce.
Much better without the sauce, I think.
It smells like apple vinegar.
Well, vinegar, yes.
You don't like it with the dipping sauce?
I don't like it with the vinegar. Like the barbecue pork is just amazing as it is.
Okay.
Don't complicate it. Keep it simple.
Just look at that huge piece of fat on the end. Very, very fatty pork.
Hey, I'm your guest.
Next up, gonna try the mountain vegetables here, the chrysanthemum.
The Christmas vegetable of TAITUNG.
Yeah, exactly. We're about 1 week out from Christmas, so we should probably try the Christmas vegetable. Just look at that. Look at that.
Imagine if you're completely wrong right now. People will be like, what are you talking about? It has nothing to do with Christmas. It's good.
Yeah.
Really good. I'm very happy that you have such a good memory, Wes. You still remember this after 6 months.
It's a little bit oily. Definitely some ginger in there. And it reminds me of digwaya. Have you had that sweet potato leaves?
Yeah.
Reminds me of digwaya, which I love. I love digwaya. Let me just take that, take it away from you.
I know.
Okay, so this is the fried noodles. So tons of noodles in there. I think there's some mu'er, the wood ear fungus.
Who's teasing them now then?
Carrots, cabbage, all kinds of good stuff. Maybe some minced pork.
还不错.
You know what that needs though?
Your Chinese is getting better and better now.
谢谢.
不客气.
我要加辣酱. 当然我要加辣酱.
Oh.
Here,
Do it on your own plate.
I'll put it in my separate bowl.
Okay, put it on a separate bowl.
Okay.
Wes just went in to get some of his famous hot sauce. I just want to take this opportunity to thank you, Wes, when you're watching this, when you're home being miserable, trying to edit this video, seeing all this delicious food once again. But to everyone else who is watching, please help Wes, support his channel, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, like this video to show your support, and also share this video with someone who has not had all this delicious food down here in TAITUNG. And if you feel like it, please also feel free to check out my channel as well. Okay, Wes is coming back. We're gonna continue with the rest of this video.
You talking about me?
Maybe.
I got some serious lajao.
Oh,
No?
that looks just like death in a bowl.
It will be. Alright, so I've just got a huge, awesome bite here. Piece of pork, the greens, the noodles, and I'm just mixing it all around in this hot sauce. This is going to be awesome.
Looks awesome.
Woo! That's spicy, but that's good. For me, that's what those noodles needed.
While you have been busy talking about how delicious the food is, I have
You cleared off the whole plate.
now cleared up this barbecue pork, which is
You forgot one.
I forgot one. No.
Sorry. As always, I will put the link to this restaurant right down below. If you ever want to come to Jiben, have some hot springs, enjoy the clean mountain air, and try some, I guess, authentic Aboriginal food. It's really good here. Good quality.
Delicious food, nevertheless.
All right, we just checked out of the hotel. This is our last day in TAITUNG. We're gonna go head to a really good looking lamb noodle soup restaurant. Can't wait to try that out. Rainbow Resort, this is where we stayed. I will put the link right down below. If you guys wanna check it out next time you're in Jiben, let's hit the road.
Let's hit the road.
All right, guys, so we are here at our, I think, final stop, right?
You never know.
I mean, you gotta catch your plane, I've gotta catch my train back to Kaohsiung. Ow, you just splashed me. At least it's delicious. But we just found this place and it looks totally awesome. It's like a Nyoro Youngro Mian place, hand-pulled noodles. And you know what? Just last week we were at that incredible beef noodle soup restaurant with those thick belt noodles. And these ones pretty much look very, very similar. I mean, look at that. That thing is 3 feet long if it's an inch. Like, look at that.
Hey, you splashed me.
Let me try the broth here. It's full of lamb. We both got the lamb version because, I mean, look at these pieces of chunky lamb.
Because lamb is amazing.
Lamb is amazing. I'm just gonna try the broth first. Definitely not a strong flavor. Tiny bit of spices in there, cilantro, greens. But what I really love is the kind of deep lamb flavor that's, I guess they probably cooked the lamb right in the broth. It's just been infused into that broth. Like the whole broth is lamb soup basically. And I especially love that they serve it in these giant clay pots. That's really interesting. I haven't really seen that before in my experience. I know that they have like a lamb hot pot that they eat in the winter. I would definitely love to try that. Maybe that'll be a future video. But for now, I'm gonna be very happy eating this. Let's try the actual lamb.
Is it West approved?
This is West approved. If you are a lamb lover, you will definitely love this. The lamb is tender. I love that they actually serve it on the ribs, like on the actual bone. Almost like you're eating like spare ribs or something. You can just use your hands, I guess. Nobody's gonna be too worried about me using my hands here. Oh yeah, that just slides off the bone. This just fall off the bone. This is really good. Super nice,
delicious,
chunky pieces of meat just floating around in the broth. Much like us in the hot springs earlier.
And I love being out on the road again, just like meeting all these very, very nice people.
Yeah.
And of course getting some extra subscribers.
All right, yet another successful meal here in Zhuban. Honestly, all the food that we had was excellent, I would say. I think there's something about the ingredients in little mountain towns and areas like this. It's so fresh and just, you know, really, really tasty, everything that we had. Lucas, what was your favorite thing?
My favorite thing, I forgot all the stuff we ate.
Lucas, as you know, is a huge foodie.
What did we eat?
We had the Vietnamese, we had the Yung Ro Mien, we had the Aboriginal meal.
The barbecue pork.
You love that barbecue pork.
Barbecue pork. Yes.
Yeah, and actually I think my favorite thing may have been the Aboriginal barking deer meat. That was excellent. Really, really nice in that gravy. And I did love the Yung Ro Mien as well. Really tender, nice noodles. All right, that's it. We gotta go head to the train station and the plane station.
The plane station and the train port.
That's right.
That's where we're heading right now.
All right guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and also go check out Lucas's video that he made this weekend. Go subscribe to Lucas and
hit that bell so you get notified as soon as we release new videos.
That's right. And we will definitely be seeing you guys very, very soon. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. See you in the next one.
Bye.
There is a life I lead in this city, hurrying to cut my teeth. I can take what I need to get by. It doesn't make it easy.